Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So as you can see, I'm starting off with my P. Louise base, just as per usual really, just so our colours are going to pop a bit more. And I am going to be starting off with the Carnival 3 palette, the Love Tahiti palette. And within that palette, I'm going to be using a blackberry and magenta and mixing those two together to add some depth to my eye. As you can see, I'm starting off and kind of making that V triangle kind of shape towards the outer part of the eye, just because that's where I want most of the drama and most of the, the depth to be, basically. So basically, I haven't told you what I plan on doing today. I wanted to kind of start Halloween a bit early, but I didn't. Well, I wanted to kind of dip my toe in it a little bit, so I didn't want to go like proper Halloween-y. So I kind of decided to go for that kind of trendy butterfly eye. I thought I'd give it a go. Never gave it a go before, so this is kind of my first time trying it. So I'm not being too precise with the eyeshadow because when doing a butterfly eye look, it's mainly all about the eyeliner. So as you can see, I'm just kind of pretty messily just kind of whacking on the eyeshadows there. When I'm happy with the shape of that, I'm then going to just go in with magenta on its own, just to kind of blend out the initial shades that we used. Yeah, I just found it worked easier, and of course I did want it to look more pink than purple, but I just found that the purple gave me a little bit more depth, which is always a plus for me. So the next shadow that I'm going to be going in with is Pink Lily. It's just a neon pink, but yeah, it really sparked up the look and made it look more pink. Yeah, just kind of blending that in. Like I said, the eyeshadow is not really that in depth, really. Just a standard blending out, basically, cut creasy kind of shindig. But yeah. So for the next shade, I decided to go in my Carnival 2 palette, the Pro palette, and I go in with this shade called Pep Talk. It's just a really pale pink. There is a pale pink in the Love Tahiti palette, but it wasn't quite the tone that I wanted, so I went in with the second palette. And I like this look. It kind of diffused everything, made it look really blown out. So yeah. By the way, wondering, does anyone have any plans for Halloween this year? Obviously, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of looking forward to not having people knock on my door for trick or treat. Kind of looking forward to that, I'm not gonna lie. I know that kind of made me sound like a bit like a Halloween Scrooge, but I'm just gonna go in with a magenta again, just to help the blend-in process. Just so none of the shades look too harsh, basically. So yeah, for Halloween, we're probably just gonna end up watching some like movies and like pigging out maybe, because it's my boyfriend's birthday around that time as well, so we've got some time off to chill, But yeah, tell me what you guys plan on doing. Then going back in with magenta and blackberry again. Like I said, just kind of, I tend to do this a lot. I tend to go back over the eyeshadows again, either to make them more pronounced or just to help the blend-in process all in all. And then I do go back in with the second palette and go back in with Pep Talk again, just repeating everything I've already done, but this just helps the process. If you guys like this look and want me to do some more Halloween looks, I'll be quite happy to do so. Yeah, just going in the P. Louise base there, the white one, not the skin toned one, because I wanted the shimmer shade that I will be using just to be, I didn't want it to change its colour from having a skin toned base, do you get what I mean? So I used the white one. But yeah, doing more Halloween looks, I was thinking maybe, I don't know, I was thinking about maybe doing a doll or something. But yeah, I'm an RN about it basically. I've never done Halloween looks. It never grasped my attention, but this year I feel like maybe I should dip my toe in it a bit. Then once the cut crease is kind of all done, I just blend the edges out just to make it a bit more seamless and go back in with the Love Tahiti palette. I go in with this shade Rose Pink, really pretty shimmery pink shade, by the way, really pretty. And I'm just whacking that all over the cut crease. I'm doing it kind of like a bit sloppy. I'm not making sure like the cut crease is like there, you know. I don't mind if it gets a little bit blended out. Yeah, I just wasn't being too precise with the cut crease, but obviously do what you want. If you want it to look a bit more pronounced as a cut crease, then you carry on. I didn't mind it, you know, blend it out. Then just going back in with magenta and just helping out the outer part of the eye, just to make it look obviously a bit more matte on the outer part. I don't want any of the shimmer to get on the outer part. Just not my cup of tea. But yeah, just kind of doing all that, and then I just kind of copy and paste it to the next eye basically. So yeah, and that's pretty much the eyeshadow. It's pretty much the eyeshadow done. I mean, apart from the lower lash line, but yeah, that's pretty much it all done. So eyeshadow was actually the easiest part of this look. The eyeliner, I'm not gonna lie, gave me a bit of a headache afterwards. I had to, you know, obviously holding up your eyebrows and stuff, gave me a bit of a headache. But yeah, obviously I wanted the eyeshadow, the rose pink eyeshadow, to kind of pop a bit more, so I added a bit of distortion on the top. It's the Urban Decay glitter liners, and yeah, it definitely gave me, you know, a bit more dimension and gave it a bit more of a pop. So going in with the liner, like I said, it was a bit of a pain, like it gave me a headache. But it's my first time trying it out, so don't judge me too harshly. I kept finding with this liner, I usually really like it, like to do a normal wing, but it just kept drying out in between, like me doing the fine detailed work. So I did have to keep shaking it up and stuff like that. But other than that, I think I just need a bit more of a practice with it, to be honest. But yeah, first time doing it, okay, so don't be too mean. By the way, I know I've been doing a lot of voiceovers lately. I just find it a bit easier not having to talk while doing my makeup. Apparently I don't know how to multitask. And it also gives me an excuse to watch something as I do my makeup, which, you know, I love to watch stuff while I do my makeup, or like listen to stuff. And listening to myself talk, it's not the funnest of things to do while I do my makeup. So yeah, sorry for all the voiceovers, but especially like doing this kind of work, I felt like if I was just chatting along to myself, I'd probably end up making it look worse than it did, which that wasn't the ideal plan. So yeah, I do apologise if you don't like a cheeky voiceover. I'll try and do more kind of regular videos, you know, talking in the present time. But yeah, just at that moment it was a bit easier not having to speak and just concentrate, because as you can see, like, it was tricky and I just can't multitask if I find something tricky. So yeah. I'm then going to go in with the Fenty Beauty liquid liner, the white one. Usually I'm not a fan of this eyeliner, it tends to crack, but doing little dots like this, like, it was no bother, it didn't crack or anything. So I actually put this eyeliner to use, seeing as it was quite expensive. So that's pretty much the eye done. Like I said, I probably do need to do a bit more practicing with it, but it was just kind of one of those spontaneous things where I thought, why not give it a go and do something a bit kind of, you know, Halloween-y. But in, you know, the non-traditional way, because it's not scary or anything. But, you know, I think if you were, I don't know, just having a good old, I don't know, girls' night in or something like that, and you wanted to look cute and, you know, butterfly-y. Then after I did my face off camera, I'm gonna go in with Blackberry and Magenta again and just kind of put that on the lower lash line, just so I've got a bit of depth on the outer part of my lower lash line. So yeah. Oh, I've also forgot to mention with the eyeliner, I put like little lines in the inner part of my eye. You probably didn't have to do that. To be honest, I poked myself in the eye. That's probably why it wasn't included in this video. So not necessary, you know, if you're afraid of your own safety and well-being, don't do it. But yeah, it's just spontaneous, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty much the eyeshadow all done. I go in with my MAC Nylon. Just, you know, I have to at this rate in my life, you know. So if you liked this look, or at least my attempt on this look, feel free and give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below what you thought of the look. Please kind of be nice about it. And also subscribe, that'd be great. And if you want to follow us on IG, my IG is lacy.makeup. Feel free and give us a follow. And hopefully I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.